Oh. I see. In that case, yeah, every single stuff I did here is done, and I'm so pleased to see it, honestly. No. I was thinking of trying to, like, get some way of getting bad, but looks like it's not gonna be the case here. So it looks like that I'll just have to deal this way. So anyways, guys, while we are on our way back, I'll just set my marker back to the Megaton. And sorry for me walking at the night, but there is nothing else really I could do. So, what are my final impressions about the Mothership Zeta? I will put it this way. Unfortunately, oh no, 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 no. No more distractions on such matter. Yeah, robot, I don't really care about you. You're not a big threat to me. Back to what I was saying, very unfortunately, but at the very beginning, when I have started this DLC, I thought that Bethesda, like, re-evaluated their mistakes, and they did finally did something right when they were trying to lean and rely more on the story than on some corridor pew 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 shooting. Unfortunately, as we progressed on, there was almost down to nothing, like the way the story goes, and the rest of the DLC was mostly about just some random pew pew pew. And you know what? I seriously do not want to walk at night like this. So let's just pretend that we are actually sleeping, like I'm sleeping on this little rock on my right. So at least we would grant some vision. Yeah, much better. And I think it is actually a quick save worth. So yeah, guys, very unfortunately, but the deeper we went into this DLC, the more, I put it this way, generic corridor shooter it became. And as I mentioned before, this is exactly the type of game I hate the most. And video game companies will not get any richer from me, like through their games like Battlefield, Call of Duty and stuff like that, because they literally became like soulless money cows, if I can put it this way. And to me personally, this is very unfortunate that such corridor shooters are so popular, where you are basically led with the scripter's hands and you don't have to think. It's basically just well, move forward and shoot everything that gets in your way. You know what I mean? Looks like you are not giving up, are you? Yeah, like, well, you can just call it on me, but I honestly never understood, like, the point if you're just moving from point A to point B and just try to kill anyone that moves and push the button without even thinking of what it does. Like, this is exactly how I felt like the last hours of playing this DLC. I was just going forward without thinking what I'm doing and stuff like that, and as soon as I saw a button, I didn't give a slightest thought of like, why am I pushing this button. I literally was just pushing it. Go away, Scorpion, you're not welcome here. And let me just see really quickly. Yeah, all of these epoxies, I think they kinda repairing. And we got quite a lot of, I put it this way, super stim packs, so I'm not really worried about anything. But yeah, this was literally the way I felt. I was just running around without taking a slightest thought of what I was doing, or ouch. That sounds painful. Dude, seriously? You want me to go against me with the bat when I have something fancy like that? That looks like I have no choice but killing them this way, otherwise they'll just won't give up. Ow, ow, ow. Don't like the radiation, especially when I'm in that kind of suit. Ah, fuck off me, will ya? Ouch. So yeah, well, they're just not gonna leave me alone, are they? So yeah, to me, honestly, it might be like it kinda have a little bit of the replayability value, if I can put it this way. Simply not too much. Like, as I said before, maybe on my second game, if I would ever create any new character, I might as well go for the Mothership Zeta once again and you know, try to like explore every single room for some additional lootables. But honestly, exploring every single detail like that for the sake of LP, I don't think is the best well, I'm just trying to make my point as clear as possible. And honestly, I simply feel a bit rushed, and I did actually, like, the second indication that I'm not like thoroughly enjoying what I'm doing, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, when I simply feel that I just have to finish it for the sake of it. When this is an indication, unfortunately, this is almost always the clear sign that, in my opinion, something is wrong. Like, I simply do not understand. Bethesda, they are creating a magnificent landscapes and the world to explore. Like, no doubt in that. I really enjoyed, like, you know, exploring Skyrim and like all of these snowy wastes and mountains and stuff like that. But when it comes to the plot and to the story, they are just so predictable, so generic, and so uninteresting that it simply kills your motivation to explore even more. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, some of the quests which are made by hand, some of them are really like worth your attention, but the vast majority of them are just like randomly generated. You know, it kind of prolongs the playability of the Skyrim, but honestly, me personally, myself, I have dropped Skyrim specifically because specifically after I have finished the Thieves Guild, because that was like so cheesy, so predictable that I honestly did not want to play it anymore. And Bethesda, unfortunately, very same thing applies to this game. It has a huge potential and it has a huge possibilities to have an amazing story and stuff like that. Like, you know, aliens being abducted and stuff like that. Like, so much stuff that could be done, and Bethesda just represented it really poorly. So yeah, guys, here it is, Mothership Zeta. Worth trying, but probably not the game which you would assume as the best story and award-winning DLC. But in any ways, guys, with that in mind, that was the end of the DLC Mothership Zeta, and this is actually the end of the Agoraphobia's adventures on the Capital Wasteland. So next time when we meet, guys, it would be a new universe of the Fallout New Vegas, a new character, a new possibilities, new stories, new quests, stuff like that. I am really excited about that, and I'm really looking forward to it. So see you guys in the I don't know a thing about New Vegas. Like, probably that the gameplay would be quite similar to this one. So see you guys in whatever the place is gonna take a New Vegas game. Bye.